Hello, we are Team 2205H, the Roboraptors. We're from Sammamish, Washington, and this is our entry to the 2025 STEM Research Challenge. My name is Vivon.
And my name is Adi. Welcome to our presentation on ethics in robotics. Today we'll explore how ethical concepts surrounding robotics, examine how robots can positively impact lives, delve into key ethical concerns, and discuss potential solutions to these challenges.
Positive impacts of robotics. Robots have the potential to greatly benefit society in various fields. In healthcare, robots have made it possible to make very small cuts on the skin, and surgeons can guide robotic arms inside and do microscopic surgery with minimal incision and very fast recovery compared to traditional surgery. Robots also help elder and senior citizens with limited mobility in household chores, such as vacuuming, monitoring for safety, and automatically calling 911 if they need emergency assistance. In agriculture, they enable precision farming and efficient crop monitoring. During disasters, robots aid in search and rescue operations. In education, robots promote STEM learning and increase accessibility for students with disabilities.
Ethical concepts in robotics. Here are some key ethical concepts that we thought about for robotics. Autonomy, the ability of robots to make the decisions without human input. Responsibility, who is accountable for a robot's actions? Think in the situation where a robot taxi gets into an accident. Transparency, understanding how robots make decisions. For example, if a military drone shot at an enemy target, can we trace back to how it decided that target was an enemy? 4. Privacy, protecting personal data. How will a personal robot keep their users' information confidential and private? What will it share with the parent company? Number 5. Fairness. Is the robot influenced by the biases of its creators?
Rural-urban divide in robotics education. During visits to VEX robotics tournaments in farming towns of eastern Washington, we were struck by the significant disparity in resources between urban and rural schools. Rural teams had really motivated and smart kids, but they often struggled with limited budget, difficulty in acquiring components, and lack of access to training and mentorship. This contrast really made us realize how fortunate we are to live in a school district where we had plentiful components, experience from high school students who had previously worked on robots, and generally, the need for more equitable distribution of robotics education resources.
Ethical concerns in robotics. As robotics advances, we face several ethical issues. The increasing use of robots in industries may lead to significant job losses, particularly affecting low-skilled workers. This raises concerns about economic inequality and highlights the need for comprehensive programs and education to prepare the workforce for the changing job market. Safety and security risks. When a robot is driving on public streets or involved in life-saving missions, such as rescuing in a disaster area, what could a malfunction lead to? Additionally, we must address the cybersecurity vulnerabilities in robotic systems. For autonomous robots, ethical programming is essential to prevent harm and ensure responsible decision making. Privacy concerns related to data collection. How much information is the robot communicating to the data sensors and to other robots? How can we make sure this information does not lead to misuse? And finally, human-robot relationships. In a world where robots are in every household, would a robot be able to distinguish how it deals with a child or an adult? Would it be able to modify its tone, advice, or degree of help based on who's using it?
Solutions and future directions. Grassroots level education. We, as students of robotics, can be the messengers for helping to spread robotics education in our communities. We can donate our parts and kits from previous years to underserved schools. We can help raise money with the help of tech companies and other corporate sponsors in our cities to offset the cost of STEM education, especially in rural areas. We can campaign for free or reduced cost participation in VEX and other robotics tournaments. Second, government should work with private companies to develop guidelines and regulations for the safe and ethical development of robots. Certification should be developed and only awarded to products that meet all the criteria for privacy, safety, and security. By fostering responsible development, promoting inclusive access to robotics education, and maintaining an ongoing dialogue about ethics in robotics, we can work towards a future where the benefits of this technology are realized equitably and ethically. Thank you for your attention.